Hello students, this is your social science teacher and we were reading first chapter of geography, and in this chapter we discussed about classifications of soil. So in this map you can see different types of soils are mentioned over here: forest and mountain soils, alluvial soil, red and yellow soil, black soil, laterite soil and arid soil, and different colors are used to fill this map and to show different types of soils. And this map should be done in your copy too. You are supposed to do this map in your notebook. So children, yesterday we were discussing about classification of soil, that and the first alluvial soil was completed, and I divided it into two parts, that was Mangar and the other one was Khadar. And today we will be reading black soil. So children, move to the black soil, that is black in color. Black soil is known by its name since it has black color and it is black in color, and are also known as Regur soil. So another name of black soil is Regur soil, and black soil is ideal for growing cotton, and it is also known as black cotton soil. So in this way you come to know that there are three names of black soil. One is black soil, second is Regur soil, and the third name is black cotton soil because it is ideal for growing cotton crops. Right. It is believed that climatic condition along with the parent rock material are the important factor of the formation of black soil. Means for the formation of black soil, climatic conditions are responsible as well as parent rock materials. They both are very much important for the formation of black soil. This type of soil is typical of the Deccan Trap regions spread over northwest Deccan Plateau, and it is made up of lava flow. They cover the plateau of Maharashtra, Saurashtra, Malwa, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. These are the area where black soil is prominently found, and extend in the southeast direction along the Godavari and Krishna valleys. Godavari and Krishna valleys are also such kind of are also rich for such kind of soil. The black soil are made up of extremely fine clay material. They are well known for their capacity to hold moisture. It is known to hold a moisture. This black soil is known to hold moisture. In addition, they are rich in soil nutrients such as calcium, carbonate, magnesium, potash and lime. These are some soil nutrients that are found in black soil. These soils are generally poor in phosphoric contents, means phosphoric contents are less in number. They develop deep cracks during hot weather. When there are summers, they find deep cracks, so which help in the proper aeration of the soil. These soil are sticky when wet and difficult to work on unless filled immediately after the first shower or during the pre-monsoon period. In this way, we come to know that black soil is good for cotton cloth, for growing cotton cloth, and which are the areas where it is found prominently. So it is good for crop which is grown, that is cotton. It is good for cotton crop, and the areas where it is found, they are Maharashtra, MP, Gujarat, Maharashtra, and content which are nutrients that are found in it. Nutrients that are found are calcium, calcium carbonate, magnesium, potash and lime. These are the nutrients which found in black soil. Besides this, it is known by Regur soil, black cotton soil and black soil as well. So it is known by black soil, black cotton soil, Regur soil. These are three names and crop which is ideal for it is cotton. Areas are MP, Gujarat, Maharashtra, and nutrients are calcium carbonate, magnesium, potash, and lime. Next soil is red and yellow soil. So first we read about alluvial soil, secondly we read black soil, and third is red and yellow soils. So red soil develops on crystalline igneous rocks. Where? In crystalline igneous rocks. In areas of low rainfall, where the rainfall is low, the amount of rainfall is low. In the eastern and southern part of Deccan Plateau. Yellow and red soil are also found in the part of Odisha, Chhattisgarh, southern parts of the middle Ganga plain, and along the Piedmont zone of the Western Ghats. So these are the areas where red and yellow soils are found. These soils develop a reddish color due to diffusion of iron, since there is presence of iron modules. So this soil develop a reddish color. It looks red. In the crystalline and metamorphic rock, it looks yellow when it occurs in a hydrate form. So when it is in hydrate form, it looks yellow in color. Otherwise, it looks red. So that's why it is known as red and yellow soil. So there are some important points to know in this soil. Red and yellow soils. First thing is diffusion of iron. Second, develops on crystalline igneous rocks. Third, looks yellow when it looks yellow, it occurs when it occurs in hydrate form. Fourth, it is found in Odisha, Chhattisgarh, and many places are there. Krishna valleys, Godavari, and many more places are given even in MP. Too many more places are given in your NCERT. So you are supposed to go through those points which are already given in NCERT.